Hi there, and welcome back to the Oversight Global Transformation channel, where we are on a mission to address the consciousness crisis in the world, one leader at a time. So, today's video is going to be all about self leadership. We're going to discuss what self leadership is, why it's important, and the consequences of not leading yourself. And most importantly, how you can begin to self lead yourself starting today. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, what is self leadership? You're probably wondering. Well, self leadership is the ability to take control of your own life by leading your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions in the right direction. It's all about being proactive and accountable and responsible for your life instead of being reactive to outside stimuli. Self leadership requires a growth mindset where you are continuously learning and improving yourself. Now, why is self leadership important? Well, self leadership is important for several reasons. Firstly, being your true, authentic self enables you to live a life that's aligned with your values. When you're authentic, you're not trying to fit into someone else's mold, and this can lead to a more fulfilling life. Secondly, self leadership allows you to discover your purpose and live according to it. Knowing your purpose gives you the direction and clarity you need to live your best life. And finally, effective leadership of others firstly requires you to be able to lead yourself. Self leadership effectively. You can only lead others as well as you lead yourself, is one of the things I'm always saying. If you're not a good leader to yourself, it becomes difficult to inspire others to follow you. Now, before we move on, it's time for a quick check in. If you're enjoying this video so far, please be sure to like, comment, and share, as well as subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for more videos like this one. Now, consequences of not leading yourself. So, if you don't lead yourself, you'll end up going through life by default. I'm sure you know what that feels like because it's really what we all tend to do. You're subject to others and the world around you, and you also end up being molded and never really knowing who you truly are, realizing your potential, or living your purpose. You'll really rinse and repeat everything every single year, always going through the same motions without making any real progress in life. Now, how do you begin to lead yourself? Now, we talked about what self leadership is, why it's important, and the consequences of not leading yourself. So, let's go ahead and talk about how you can get started with becoming a leader of yourself, self leadership. So, number one is get to know yourself. The first step is to get to know yourself. Start paying attention to your thoughts, your behaviors, your patterns. Understand why you do what you do. Number two is to determine your core values, your mindset, and your beliefs. The second step is to determine your core values, your mindset, and beliefs, really being curious about yourself and the things around you so that you can start to understand more about yourself. And it will help you to begin to be more intentional and become the captain of your own ship that is your life. And number three is to get coaching and mentorship from someone who has experience with the self leadership process. Someone like me, perhaps. Now, a good coach mentor will guide you, challenge you, and support you in your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. And that is all. That is it for today's video. So, as we discussed, self leadership is about taking control of your life and living according to your values and your purpose. It's about being proactive, accountable, and responsible for your life instead of being reactive to outside stimuli. Self leadership is vital to effectively leading others and can help us lead a more fulfilling life. So, start your journey to self leadership today by getting to know yourself, determining your core values, and seeking coaching or mentorship from an experienced individual. Now, remember, the road is in front of you, but the path is within you. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how you can begin to truly lead yourself so you can be a great leader in your workplace, in your business, or in your life, be sure to check out my brand new group coaching program, Meant to Lead. It's time to become the authentic, empowering leader you were always meant to be. Just click in the link in the description below to learn more. So, with that, thanks so much for watching. Remember, leadership is a journey, not a destination. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.